Efri ya wada na ahoboa ehyaseɛ ya NPP amanyoko no de won delegates conference ehyehyɛ so ɛwɔ Omaiga na mu a wɔyɛ no wɔ Accra Sports Stadium na efri enanopa yi na dwumadie no ankasa wɔde ehyehyɛ so de ɛkɔ so wɔ hobi yɛnkɔhwɛ bi emra. Enipa pempem ne wakopie mu ewo Accra Sports Stadium a wo mu nada eye NPP amanyoko no achitafo a wode won kokromoti ekotintim ato aba eyi mpanyimfo a obedi amanyoko nanim ewo won bia ye kese mu na sesia da ukopie mu ho na hwɛ sɛ de achitafo bebre na wo na hosuo ene niam ehyehyɛ mu nada eye NPP amanyoko no ahoso a na kyese etwese wo moye amanyoko ne ma na mo de opepa ene eba betai amanyoko no achi adom kase kopie mu honom ne yehu se enipa a wo hoi bebre na efri achichi ene bencheye ena abepie mu na wo hwese de ebi mo ahye batakari wo hwese de ebi mo ahyeche na hwese de ebi mo ahye t-shirt ani nada eye amanyoko no ahoso a na kyese nei waye krado se wo kwa akoto aba ankasa. Yekopie mu wo honom nso etitafo edi a wokan ne se empanyimfo a woba beyi wo ama wadi amanyoko nanim no wo hwe wonanim so obeboa wo ama wonani suade hunu a wo pese emfie nwotwe achi no wotimi nya tumi foforo no se ni suade hunu no ebebam ne nyina mu nso wo hwe se abato ne nkwa wiye no na asumdue ene fato ho papa ena NPP amanyoko na dan ne di akere amanyoko awodo a wo Ghana hanu mu nyina. Enhyiamu no ankasa asenso Adom bia na wo mobosamamo ehijama wose wondin ene friends of Bawumia ni nyina no wode ehwe wachitae a wode ema mampanyina badu echi Bawumia ewo dwumadie no ase.
Baby, I just say friends for Bawumia, also for delegate conference last year. Jama, and I was at Tema or Kodono.
Everything's going on well. We are seeing everything live in Canada. We are reading it live. Yeah, that's what you see.
You are breaking the eight with Dr. Bawumia as the president. But we are promoting him, yes, to be the next president of the land. So that, inshallah, yes. We are the groundwork. We did the grant and we know who is capable to lead us to the.
These are the friends from Bawumia, friends from the college of education. You know, we are the friends of Bawumia and we are representing from Bawumia. And we
is Dr. Bawumia aware that you before?
Yes. Yeah, we are doing that for him. We are here for Bawumia. We are far from our country.
Market get Jamfua. Get Jamfua, no an echo, or no, if you take us, I shall take us. Let's show back.
na edru National Delegates Conference say you NPP amanyoko no mu ansa na bato no ebekoso no empanimfo bi a wonum edi amanyoko no nim da ene wonum eta amanyoko no chi nyina edi wano December etudwa na national chairman ya enche ebedu achande no de dibre ato ene owura Freddie na wakasa ene wode tudwa se national office ya woba befa kura ye no sese ye braso so wode ne dibre eto wona nso ne amanyoko no ndi kra ogusua ede na chitai etai amanyoko no enim se be yi a afipinu ye dunu nan wobetimi akwa abato so ede nkonim.
Honestly, permit me to emphasize that the Nana-led NPP government over these last few years had initiated some of the boldest social economic policies in the history of Ghana to bring about transformational changes in the area of education, healthcare, industry, agriculture, security, tourism, IT, among others. Despite the difficulties imposed on our government by internal and external economic factors in most recent times, we all should be able to present a strong case to the as to why the NPP government should be retained for the continuous improvement of these policies and the overall sustainable development of Ghana. Mr. President, having said so, for some of us, this is our last day as national office holders of the great party. I will therefore use this special occasion to thank all members of the party for the cooperation and support our team and I have enjoyed from you over a period of 8 years.
Enkane mampanyini John Ajekunkofonso edi ntentemepa ewo amanyoko no emu no wode tudwa sese amanyoko no echwesa afimpiru ne aduonu nan wopese wonu kwa abato so ekodi nkunim dia ene nese fata sa abato yi a wokoto yi woto aba ne yie no yi akandifo a wobetimi atwedom ama amanyoko no anya no keke a wobetimi aye fom no adwuma ne yie aboabodom ano edi akodi nkunim.
Fellow party men and women, I'm happy to have this chance to welcome all of us to this all-important conference to select a new crop of the National Executive Committee that would give a functional leadership to the party from now to the year 2024, when our determination as a party is to break the 8. So our party retains power into third term, which hasn't happened before. Let us operate democratically the way our tradition demands of us. We need all the unity we can get and master within the party. So we approach 2024 as a united force, and it would be even more attractive to draw people who are perhaps not of our tradition into our fold. So with the numbers, we'll make the 50% plus one vote represented by the national constitution to take power again. Ghana needs our party to lead it into the prosperity and transformation that must be the aspiration of all of us. So even as we meet to pick our new crop of leaders, chairman, general secretary, and other office holders to lead us forward, I want to appeal to all of you. Let us, from now, select the National Executive Committee of the party on basis not on glib talk, but on careful examination.
Ghana mampanyi na nada nkwa Akufo-Addo ene ye amanyoko no eti ono nso ejina simpini so ekasaye na mampanyi na do disembi ene se ewomusa akwansidie bi tise COVID-19 ene Russia ene Ukraine tokano ama omayisi kasam agye agudie na nso amanyoko no aye krado so obebua ama omayisi kasam ejina brane na afimpinu ne aduonu nan so ogidi yese Ghana fo anya won mo rehemu se be ya wobeto ama won mo no wasan edi omayi so ama impuntunyuma akoso ewo omayi mu.
We've done it before, and believe me, we're going to do it again. And in so doing, the strong economy that we're going to build is the economy that is going to provide the platform for our victory in 2024. It is our historic duty to maintain the NPP in office under a new candidate, under a new leader, but with the same commitments to good governance, sound economic management, respect for human rights, and the rule of law. And an important step towards that victory is the work we're going to be doing today. Let us make sure that we elect the men and women who can hold us together, who can enable us to work together, and who will be able to provide the leadership for the party to be able to surmount our mantra, breaking the 8. And breaking the 8 we shall in 2024.
Enyumeno siakasi na ugusu a woshe ewa Adom TV ni ugusu a ewa NPP Delegates Conference a ekoso sesia yekase ewa Accra Sports Stadium. Na dwumadi enu ase no amanyoko ahodo bi te se NDC, CPP ni PNC enso ebepiem ewo hono mu a mpanifo ma wo ho kwan emode wano December etudwa na NDC amanyoko no ene dikan ekokasaye won hwehwefo abediekire ene Peter Buama Otukono ninsemu awode tudwa ene se wonu mu fira ban mu no na omayisi kasam ekoyie pa MPP amanyoko no eba ye a ene ma fa wani so nti sesei bibia aginsemu ye omanfo eho kire wo mu
Chobai Chobai Eyezu Indeed, such gatherings, albeit the biggest congregation of Ghana's problems, are important milestones through which new leaders are elected to man the affairs of political parties in the effort to deepen and consolidate our democratic gains. It also marks a new beginning as fresh ideas can be injected into the leadership of the party, something the NPP government clearly appears to need badly in these times of great suffering and pain. Fellow countrymen, ladies and gentlemen, the new patriotic party remains the luckiest political organization in Ghana, having to enjoy undeserving level of goodwill from the people, yet have only offered poor leadership, incompetent leadership, leading to the current economic meltdown and hardship for all Ghanaians. The NPP government have been privileged to benefit from a total of about 500 billion Ghana cedi in revenues and about 400 billion cedis in borrowed inflows, compared to some meager 200 billion that accrued under their predecessor, the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Finally, when we were coming, I decided to buy a ball of kenke. This ball of kenke sells for 5 cedis. The leaves on the kenke alone will be 3 cedi, more expensive than the kenke itself. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I bought the kenke with my Ghana card.
Utukono nkwa ena de Ghana card eto dokono wonu kwa nenim dia wo pacho na PNC amanyoko no so ebegyina adwamu won made sede ene se wonim sa adwasafo de ekoso woni nyina no eha amanyoko no pa ne so besere NPP aban se wono emfa nche no esanse obinim de ntia ba bia wokono wontimi emeduru oman Ghana mu wo mo twetwefo Janet Nabla ene de sansemi etudwa.
The 1979 Constitution had a clause that mandated all former presidents to be members of the Council of State. This was to strengthen our democracy, unite us, and also to give guidance to newly elected leaders so as not to commit the mistakes that our predecessors did. The PNC would like to use this opportunity to plead with the NPP and the government in power to please pardon Honorable Addo Asafo. Please pardon him. We have only 275 parliamentarians, and out of these, only 40 are women. For Addo Asafo to go, it will be left with 39. So we are pleading with you to help us. Look at the front page. They are all men. We have the spouses of the president and the vice president. We have our chief of staff, who is a woman. We have a national women's organizer. Where are they? The Bible says that the same God created all of them, males and females. We should all be treated equally.
Yantwa yensem no eso CPP amanyoko so ekwakasa ye wonum nsem a wodi tu dwa ene se wonum de woni anoye bia efa IMF a Ghana by ekono ehune nso won hwe se ene be ti se free senior high school ene national health insurance a wode aba eboa omanfo no wokọ IMF na mpanimfo de krata no kwoto wani mu a wankasa sa ne mani nyina wo twem esanse no ene kurekura mayimu kakran ebinum kra enya so mfaso.
But the country is not doing well. We are facing difficult times. But as we go into an IMF program, the CPP is urging governments to negotiate a deal that will be favorable to Ghanaians. We are a socialist party, and we are expecting that socialism programs like the free SHS should be left untouched. Government should also ensure that going to the IMF is a stepping stone to economic recovery, not a solution or a permanent fixture. We should come out as soon as possible. Your Excellency, you said that you cannot bring back human beings, but you can bring the economy back. So we are saying that, and we do believe that you have the prowess to do so at this time.